Well, we're further in. I think this looks like it was probably a concession. No. Man, I'm cold. Cut me a break. You know where they sell food and hot dogs and shit. Yeah, there's like drain pipes, something like that. I'm looking for the stage area. Man, this is a big place. It's completely overgrown. Walkway to something. Just completely ruined. Is that it? Shit. Man. How y'all just gonna put no trespassing signs and you're not doing anything with it? Yeah, I think this is the stage. Of course, I didn't do my research. I mean, everything I know is just from stories from old hippies. Check this shit out. I'm good, I'm tired. I'll take a nap here in a little bit. Shit. Smash that like button and I'll go crawling in there. Oh. There's some inappropriate drawings on some of these things, so I'm trying not to show them. There's also a school, and I'm not trying to, I guess, film children. I don't know. This must be it. They probably had, a platform on top of this, something, Yeah, it's a huge place, man. Hell, maybe it's up there. Onwards and forwards. Oh, shit. Man, it's cold. I want to leave my nice... It's not nice, it's a hunk of shit. Somebody stole my bike and left me that. It was a Schwinn, little 7-speed, man. It was a good bike. But he was probably working, so I guess if that's the case, I don't really care. I'm not I can't find a job, so that's why I'm here. Choices, you know. Don't talk shit to the wrong people, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know what happened. I know I've pissed a lot of people off, and now all of a sudden I can't get a job for shit. Like, people look at my record, and I don't have a very big arrest record, but it must say something on it, and they don't want to tell me what it is. Oh no, please don't steal my bike. Shit. Oh, a big fucking place. Completely overgrown. Ain't nobody doing nothing with it. Uh-oh. There's some wrestling. Maybe this is a stage area for that. Make more sense being this high up. It's a steep incline, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is it. Gotta be it. You know, maybe they had multiple stage areas. Probably there's some more stairs down there. Man, oh man. Yo, that's sick. That is, somebody made a ramp. Man. Fag. Shit. Place is huge, man. I had no idea. I've lived here my whole life. No idea. Yeah, I was thinking it'd be funny if, like, the owner of the property comes and, like, takes my bike out of revenge for me being on his property. I live right down the street. I don't even know why. It's honestly harder to push the bike. Oh hell, there's a little skate park here, dude. What the hell? I mean, they probably, you know, somebody came by and made the shit afterwards, but that's dope as shit. Yeah. Free cock gun. Couple of them. 2 of them. Man, this place is cool. Oh, another tennis ball. And a little bird. You can't see him. Well, I'm not just candles. I'm not just showing y'all the theater here. I actually have some stuff on my mind about family and betrayal and continuously getting stabbed in the back. So, you know, it just seems like every time something bad happens, my instead of coming in trying to be sympathetic, my family, and this is just all of them, I like this, they just see it as an opportunity to use me. Like, my best friend just died not too long ago, 3 days before my birthday, actually. And my mom comes by, and she'd been trying to get me to sign some stuff that I have no idea what it is. I think she just wants me to be like stuck with her. And but she took that instead of coming in, and I don't have a job. I just lost my car's totaled. I don't have any money. And she sees this as an opportunity, and she comes in, and she says, she gives like this just 2-second half-ass I'm sorry. You know, she didn't really care about any of it. And then she basically just implied that if I go with her to sign this crap, then she will, she'll buy me a gift and get me some food money. And I just kind of shut down, and I just didn't say anything until she left. Like, didn't, you know, how are you supposed to respond to something like that without and yeah, it's just you know, and that, you know, that was the worst one, to be honest. But the rest of them are the same. They all do the same thing. They don't actually care. And then, you know, I'm sympathetic, and I care for them, and I help them a lot, you know, emotionally. And they just don't appreciate it, and they act like I'm just worthless, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, I know why. It's because they don't, like my grandpa, he wanted me to just be his kind of like little butler, so he didn't tell me anything good about myself. He wanted me to think that I was incompetent and needed him. And it's just not, like, it didn't make sense then, it doesn't make sense now, like, because in my eyes, he's, like, genuinely just ego, like, he spent, I don't know, thousands of dollars just to prove me wrong, and at the end of the day, end up having to do the thing that I suggested to do anyway. You know, that kind of stuff. And like I said, I'm, you know, basically starving, and you know, I can't pay my bills and stuff, and he's got money. He gets paid rent from multiple different he's got money, right? But he won't help me out. Or if he does, I owe him for life. Like, he bought me a car whenever I was, you know, 16, around then, and I paid him back for it. But now, somehow, I still owe him because he acts like he's got dementia or something, you know what I mean? And he doesn't. He knows what he's doing. But he acts like that, you know? So he gets away with this shit. But somehow, the car was $900. It was a crappy, you know, Toyota Camry. Like, don't get me wrong, I respect the Camry, but this thing was toast. It was done. You know, it was really dangerous for me to be driving anyway. And, you know, he wasn't gonna pay to have it, like, fixed. The alignment was messed up, and the bottom of it was so rusted you couldn't fix it. So you'd be going like 30 miles an hour, and if the curve's hard enough, you're just gonna go straight. You know, you're turning the wheel, but the car's going straight. So it was very dangerous. And so I paid him back for that. And somehow that was $900. He's claimed now that I owe him $1,700. I don't know. I don't know where it came. He just makes the stuff up. And then I ask him, like, can you show me? Because he's always getting on to me. You need to write everything down, you know? So I'm like, you wrote it down, right? Can you show me how you got to that? And he gets mad and basically just threatens to shoot me. It was kind of funny. He said, you don't have a shotgun, right? And I'm like, yeah, you want me to hand it to you? Like, you know, just stupid. It's stupid, man. And, like, he missed out on an opportunity to, you know, have somebody take care of him and his property just because he didn't know how to treat me. He didn't, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're driving me away, and if they would just treat me right, it's just crazy. These people, man. So, yeah. If your family doing some whack-ass shit like that, leave them. Leave them. Do what you gotta do. Cut them off. Stop talking to them. Tell them what you gotta say. Hurt some fucking feelings, because they've been abusing you for a long time, straight up. So get the help you need. Talk to the people that you need to talk to. And if you don't feel like you have somebody, you know, just like I reached out on YouTube comments, you know what I mean? So just, there are people out there that care, you know, and just be mindful of what you're taking in, you know, what you're looking at, because you gotta have a good perspective on things, especially if you're gonna have to move through this kind of stuff. You gotta try to stay positive. Try to look on the bright side of things. Like, I've learned a lot about people. There's a lot that I've gained from this whole process, you know. It's been painful, really painful, but, you know, there's the thing that I've realized is, like, not everybody's got your best interest at heart, you know, and that people are only gonna change if they're willing to change. And if they're not willing to do that, they're a waste of your time. Don't. Because they, you know, like, don't get me wrong, you know, you still try to help people and all that, but don't waste too much of your efforts on people that won't bother to change, that won't bother to even listen to you. Or when they do, they act like it was their idea and they don't give you credit. And then they still want to act like you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, don't waste your time with these people. Like, this is my family. I'm cutting off, you know? It's not easy. It's people I loved and cared for a long time. And to realize that the whole time they really just, they weren't looking at it the same way that I was, you know? So, yeah, just care for yourself. You can't help anyone if you can't help yourself. You gotta love yourself. You are the only person that really knows how to love you. Now, like, God loves you, and He understands every little thought too, and He's there. You know, Jesus is there. He really is. There'd be no way of me getting through this without Him. So, Believe me, he's there, he cares. He'll send the people that he needs to send. He'll send the message that he needs to send, and he'll do what he needs to get through to you. You know, if you're genuine, you're open, and you're ready, he's there. You know, but I mean, it's the same thing. If you're just gonna be playing games, he's not gonna waste his time. He is a king, you know. We're all kings and queens. We're all witches and warlocks, you know. My family had me under this spell that I was useless, you know. Like, I believed him. For a long time, I really believed him. So, you gotta watch what you say, you gotta watch what you take in. Who you let into your life, you gotta be careful. Because you will get hurt. And they won't think twice about it. Anyway. And if you need to, yeah, reach out to me. I'm here. I promise you. Reach out to me in the comments. I will get back with you. Honestly, I'm not doing a lot, so I need some friends, you know. So yeah, if you're struggling too, reach out. I love you. I really mean that. And everything's gonna be okay. Just keep swimming.